On the morning of June 30th, 1908, residents of a remote region near the Tunguska River in Siberia were going about their daily lives when suddenly, the sky erupted in flames. A massive explosion, equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, roughly 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima, tore through the atmosphere. Trees were flattened, animals were killed, and shockwaves from the blast were felt as far away as Europe. Yet, when researchers finally arrived in the area almost 2 decades later, they discovered something even more puzzling. No impact crater. What could have caused such a massive explosion without leaving a trace? At the time, scientists were baffled. Early expeditions in the 1920s, led by Russian mineralogist Leonid Kulik, found miles of flattened trees, all pointing outward from a central location. One prevailing theory is that the Tunguska explosion was caused by a meteoroid or comet that exploded in mid-air before hitting the ground, a phenomenon known as an airburst, but without any physical debris, it remains speculation. According to the airburst hypothesis, a meteoroid or small comet, likely about 200 feet in diameter, entered Earth's atmosphere at incredible speeds. As it descended, the friction and heat caused it to break apart and explode miles above the ground, releasing all of its energy in the atmosphere. This type of explosion could easily flatten a vast area without leaving an impact crater, as the energy is dispersed before the object touches the ground. Scientists point to more recent airbursts, such as the Chelyabinsk event in 2013, as evidence that such explosions can happen. While the airburst theory is the most widely accepted explanation, some alternative theories have gained traction over the years, especially given the lack of physical evidence. What if the Tunguska event wasn't caused by a natural phenomenon at all? One alternative explanation is that the object was a comet, not a meteoroid. Comets are made mostly of ice and gas, meaning they could have disintegrated entirely upon entering the atmosphere, leaving no solid debris behind. This could explain the lack of a crater and the absence of any meteorite fragments. But the problem with this theory is the absence of water or other traces typically left by a comet's ice upon disintegration. Another theory suggests the explosion was caused by a natural gas leak. Siberia is rich in methane, and some scientists believe that methane trapped beneath the permafrost could have been released, creating a massive gas explosion. While this could potentially explain the explosion, it doesn't account for the fireball witnesses reported seeing streaking across the sky before the blast. And of course, there are the more speculative theories. Some suggest that the Tunguska event was caused by an alien spacecraft crashing, or even an experiment in advanced technology gone wrong, perhaps something similar to a nuclear explosion. While there's no scientific evidence to support these ideas, they continue to capture the public's imagination. Over a century later, scientists are still studying the Tunguska event. With modern technology, we've learned more about what might have happened that fateful day, but key questions remain. Some researchers continue to search for meteorite fragments, while others analyze the impact pattern and environmental effects. But despite all our efforts, the Tunguska event remains one of the most mysterious and awe-inspiring natural disasters in human history. So, what have we learned from the Tunguska event? It serves as a powerful reminder of the forces that shape our planet, and how little we truly understand about the vast universe around us. The explosion in Siberia may have been caused by a meteoroid or comet, but it could have been something far more mysterious. One thing is certain: the Tunguska event, even after more than a century, continues to fascinate, mystify, and remind us that nature still holds many secrets. The Tunguska event remains unsolved. Was it a simple airburst or something more? As we continue to explore the mysteries of our planet and the universe, we may one day uncover the truth. Until then, the Tunguska event stands as one of Earth's greatest unexplained phenomena.